Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into the microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Sanitarium blind. Now, last time I made a colossal blunder, and I'm afraid I might have locked myself in this place, but I won't reload until I'm pretty certain that there's no other way. There's no other way to proceed. So for now, I'll just explore the rest.
This must be for the merry-go-round, but it's all rusted up. Oh, pooh.
I'll just explore the rest of the island, and only if it...
It looks fun, but the animals scare me.
Only if it turns out that I can't progress without the tickets that I lost, I will reload and then redo the stuff off screen.
What else should I do?
But for now, let's check what else is there to do on the island. So maybe I can proceed some other way.
The water. It's so dirty. I can't see the bottom. He looks like Mr. Potato Head, put together wrong. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Stuart Limkin, my good child. A purveyor of earthly oddities, if you will. A peddler of the perverted beasts that lurk in the shadows of your mind. I'm a collector of freaks. I humbly welcome you to my monument of monstrosities.
Ah, so that's a freak show then.
Where do the freaks come from?
Does it really matter, child? They have been assembled here for your entertainment. Kept safely behind iron bars so you can observe at your leisure.
Yeah, but I don't have any tickets.
How many tickets to get in?
A mere 5 tickets, half of 10, and one less than half a dozen. A small price to pay to see what you will encounter in the space of a lifetime.
Yeah, but I have exactly 0, so that might be a little bit of a problem.
That kind scares me.
Now, I'm definitely perturbed by the idea of a freak show, especially because it's something that really did exist in the real world, and it seems very callous and like downright cruel to me to treat people with like disabilities or whatever as something to gawk at and something to be presented as some kind of a beast, almost like an animal to be stared at. But then you have to remember that at the time, like when those kind of things operated, the freak shows I mean, it was often one of the only ways some of those disabled people could make money by working at this kind of place and just displaying themselves in such a manner. So it's a complicated issue, I think. Well, at least if you assume that they were not forced, which I'm afraid might have been the case in some cases, or maybe even most of them. I am not overly familiar with how those kind of freak shows operated. I'm only aware that they were a thing.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
City, master of the art of fortune telling. My cards contain the hidden secrets of the cosmos.
Ooh, can you tell me my fortune?
Certainly. Let me consult the cards. Ah, yes. This is very interesting indeed.
Ooh, what do they say?
The leering face of death. Oh no, my dear. The fates have conspired against you and are planning your demise as we speak.
What? That's terrible. What will I do?
Oh, sorry, my sweet, sweet child. But there is no escape. The cards never lie. Oh, hold on a second. Upon closer inspection, this appears to be the Joker of the deck. I used it for a coaster last time. It sort of blurred the face. Sorry about that. Ladies and
So,
gentlemen,
am I still prophesied to die or not? Because that's kind of ironic to me, because from the perspective of the protagonist of the game, at least the original one, because I guess now that I'm playing as his sister, technically she's the protagonist, but from the perspective of Max, she's already dead at this point in time.
Siamese twins.
Ew, they're connected. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
My name's Matt, and my sister's name is Ashley.
You're connected.
That's what Siamese twins are, Sarah.
Okay, I can't talk to them. I wonder if that's because I didn't pay the guy. I might have to reload to get back those tickets that I lost.
It says Freak Beach. That's a funny name for a beach. The wagons don't look like very comfortable homes.
Yeah, they look more like
The wagons
cages,
don't look like very comfortable homes.
which I guess they totally are, so...
It's a game ticket.
Okay, so I'll have at least one. There are some games that only cost one, so assuming that I can win each of them at least
These
once,
houses look so sad. Like they're going to fall down any minute.
maybe I can get some additional ones.
These houses... Hey, another kid! My name's Sarah. What's yours? Wow, another kid. That's swell. Even if you are just a girl. My name's Sean. Are we the only kids here? Yeah, it sucks. I get real lonely all by myself. I don't have anyone to play with. If you're so lonely, why don't you go to the circus? There's lots to do there. Mama says I can't. She says the circus is for evil folks. And they brought the flood down on us with their sinning ways. That's silly. How could they have? I don't know. Mama knows best. Do you always obey your mama? Most of the time. What do you mean, most of the time? Well, I snuck out went over to the big top one night, even though Mama said not to. It was pretty boring. Most everybody was sleeping except the strong man. He was writing some sap of love poems or something. They were pretty bad. I remember one went like this. Oh, Inferno, you make my heart burn out.
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad indeed.
Is this section of the island your home now? Yeah, if you can call this a home. It's just a bunch of cruddy shacks. Where's all the other families? Me and my folks are all that's left. There used to be a lot more, but they kept disappearing. What's happening? No one knows for sure. We think it's that monster. Monster? Yeah, that squid thing. My dad said it's just a matter of time before it gets us all. Oh, I don't want to be eaten. These houses look so sad, like they're going to fall down any minute. Aw, he looks so sad. She must be cold. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Me name is Colin O'Leary, and me white hair is Martha.
What happened to the town?
Flood. The old Prospect Dam just beyond Grandview Point finally burst after years of neglect.
How did that happen?
Sort of forgotten over the years. We knew that it needed repairs, but we took it for granted. Thought it would last one more year. After all, a town only has so much money to spend, and other things always seemed to be more important at the time. Guess we were wrong.
What happened to the rest of the town folk?
Most of them were killed in the flood. Few survivors, like me family, came up here to find shelter.
Where are they? I don't see anyone but your family.
all that remain. That squid thing has been picking us off one by one.
So I guess those are his parents. That's my assumption at least. Well, yeah, it must be true because I can ask about him.
But how can it? We're high up from the water.
Since it's been in the open water, it's grown to almost triple its original size. At night sometimes, I've seen its long tentacles probing the ground, searching for us.
Can't you do anything?
I'm afraid not. We're all doomed.
I met your son. He's nice.
Sean? He's a good lad. Although I wish his mother wouldn't baby him so much.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Where'd you come from, you little imp? I haven't seen you around here before.
I just arrived here. I don't quite remember how, though.
It's a convenient story, isn't it? Bah! Heaven help us, the sinners of breed and mar their kind. They're as evil as the rest of the god-forsaken freaks.
I'm not a freak. I'm just a little girl.
Don't me, devil. I know the ways of Beelzebub. You can alter your appearance at will. Why, you're probably in league with the watery abomination that's killing us all off one by one.
Well, that is interesting because it very much seemed so at the beginning of the chapter that I can indeed change my shape. Like originally the girl didn't just appear here, she was transformed from the original protagonist, Max, her brother, I assuming, into the girl, so maybe there's something to that.
What?
Oh, stop pretending as if you don't know, you wicked little spectre. I'll not fall into your web of lies. Your kind brought about the damnation of our town with your vulgar display of profanity.
I met your son. He was...
Stay away from my child. Or up here you like a potato, you rat-head fiend. I don't care if you drag me down to the eternal pit of hell, but I'll be damned before I let you harm one again.
Your husband is a very nice man.
Husband? You mean this doppelganger? Bah! He's not my husband.
Then why are you standing here with him?
Don't smart off with me, you poisonous serpent. You know as well as I that if I were to turn my back on him, he'd eat my brain like a grapefruit.
These...
Okay.
He's so big and round. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Like I.
Like I?
Yeah, like I give a rat's ass you named Sarah. Ha ha.
Do you like it here at the circus?
Yeah, this is a real paradise. Maybe when I get done talking to your dumb ass, I'll go have a martini by the pool.
You sure do cuss a lot.
So, what are you gonna do? Tell my mommy? Oh, dearie me, whatever shall I do?
That balloon looks silly on your head.
Oh, does it? Thank goodness you were here to tell me that. Whatever would I have done without your keen powers of observation?
You're mean. Shut up.
Get bent, you little runt.
Okay, so I have exactly one ticket to spend on some of the games. Now, some of the games down here cost one ticket, so I might be able to salvage my situation yet.
Vodka.
I guess I'm finally going inside the circus because I've explored all of the surrounding areas.
Such a beautiful costume. Wow. Do you really really breathe fire?
Do you, Jennifer, take this man Max to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do breathe fire, that's right. What's your name, little girl?
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Well, my real name's Jennifer Lang, but you can call me by my stage name, Inferno.
Okay, I'm definitely confused, but also intrigued, because the the cutscene seemed to imply that this is Max's wife, and the name matches, and also like her face in the cutscene transitioned into her face as the fire breather, so I guess that's her. Not sure what she's doing here, and not sure what's the significance of all that, but I'm definitely interested in finding out. Now, I think I've seen glimpses of this particular cutscene back at Janet, where the woman, Max's wife, was like decomposing, and the priest was blind.
That's a pretty costume.
Why, thank you. You're just the sweetest little girl. You're like the daughter I always wanted.
Why don't you have one?
My husband and I never had the chance to start a family.
What happened?
He and the other performers were trying to reach the other island when they were attacked by that squid freak. I didn't go because I get seasick easily. He said he'd go check it out, and if it was safe, he'd come back for me. He never came back.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. You didn't know. I just wish I had someone to pass down my secret of fire breathing to.
Now, I wonder if this whole conversation is like a metaphor for something, like for the fact that Max and his wife never had kids because of something that happened in the real world, but it's getting processed through like all of those false memories and the madness and whatever, and it comes out as this story about an island attacked by a giant squid and whatever.
Oh, me. Please teach me.
I don't know. You're awfully young.
Please.
Well, okay. But before we get started, you'll need some fuel. I'm running low on my own.
By fuel, does she mean alcohol or some actual special liquid? Because there's plenty of vodka lying around,
Vodka.
but it doesn't look like I can pick it up at the moment. I'll talk to the rest of the inhabitants.
He can juggle with only one arm. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Lefty, for obvious reasons.
You're very good.
I am, aren't I? I can juggle anything.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm getting bored. No one challenges me anymore.
Oh my, what big arms he has. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Mino Gino, strongest man alive. Yeah.
Ah, it's the one that has been writing poems about the fire-breathing lady.
I know you're the one writing love poems to Inferno. Why don't you just tell her? If you love her, you should let her know.
What? No. Oh, crap. How did you figure it out? I mean, I'm afraid to tell her.
Wow, you sure got lots of muscles.
I used to have a lot more, but I just kind of let myself go since the flood.
Afraid? A big guy like you?
Yeah, I could bend a steel bar around my neck, but I'm scared of telling her how I feel.
But why?
She won't take me seriously. She thinks I'm just a big dummy. I don't know how to really prove my love.
How about a big tattoo of her name on your arm?
Hey, that's not such a bad idea. If that don't prove how serious I am, then I don't know what is.
Okay, the guy just straight up disappeared. And besides the point, I think it's actually a horrible idea. Like, it's probably the worst idea in the history of ideas to tattoo the name of a girl on your arm before you even start a relationship with her, and then present it to her as proof of your love. Like, that raises like a 10 million red flags.
Cool. He stinks. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Flipper.
Do you like it here at the circus?
Oh yeah, this is my dream. All I got as a prop is this freaking fish.
Why don't you use something else?
Oh, what else is there? I used to get stuff from the crowd, but there is no stinking crowd. This circus sucks.
Poor sad little clown. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Simon.
Do you like it here at the circus?
No, my sister is a real pain in the ass.
Why is she so mean to you?
Oh, I don't know. She was always kind of mean. But when her dog died, man, that pushed her over the edge.
I hope she doesn't throw one of those at me. My name's Sarah. What's yours?
What's it to ya, you little snot?
You don't have to be so mean. I was just asking.
I was just asking. My name is Trixie. Try to remember it.
Do you like it here at the circus?
Are you for real? This blows. The only enjoyment I get these days is creaming my stupid brother.
Okay, I'm not sure what creaming means in this context. I sure hope it doesn't mean what I thought it means. Like, never mind.
I don't think that's very nice.
Shut up. I don't remember asking you about what you thought, you shrimp.
Boy, you aren't a very friendly clown. I thought clowns were supposed to be happy and nice.
Is that so? Well, most clowns aren't stuck in a rundown circus on an island, waiting to get eaten by some giant freak.
What do you mean waiting to get eaten? What freak?
The goddamn squid. I knew he was bad news the day Antonio brought him. Christ, he ate my dog. The first day he was here. Poor Mr. Pooper.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Oh, that's great, kid, but it won't bring back my dog. You get away from me before I nail you with a pie.
Okay, so maybe creaming somebody in this context is hitting him with a pie?
No way.
I'm not quite sure.
Hello, Mr. Baldini.
Why, hello, Sarah. Are you enjoying the fabulous circus?
Yeah,
I
kinda.
guess so. But it's kinda spooky.
That it is, my dear. But is there no fun in fright? No beauty in terror? Look more closely, my dear, and see the sublime wonder of every attraction.
Okay, now I guess I can try to earn some more tickets by playing the games down here, but I only have one. Oh, okay, I actually have three.
Vodka.
I thought I only picked up one, but I guess it was a bundle of tickets. I'll check if the strongman is at the tattoo artist. Yep.
Can't you see I'm busy? Scram, you nosy little brat.
May I have a bottle of rubbing alcohol? Inferno is going to teach me how to breathe fire.
She is she? Ain't you a little young to do that?
No, I'm almost 8 and a half.
Oh, hell, why not? I sure as hell ain't using it. Got a buttload of this crap just sitting around going to waste. Knock yourself out, kid.
Okay. That's nice.
Ooh, you're getting a real tattoo? Cool. What is it?
It's a big heart with Inferno's name on it. I hope this gets her attention.
Wow, you must really love her.
Yeah, I do. She was always too good for that skinny sword swallower. She needs someone who can protect her from Iggy.
Who's
Why
Iggy?
does she need to be protected? Iggy stays in the water, right?
Well, I ain't taking no chances. He's getting pretty big out there. It's just a matter of time now.
Yuck, the needle doesn't look very clean.
Okay. I just took it because I figured that I might need it later. Usually in this game, so far at least, you utilize every item you come across. I wasn't there, so I should find some way to go down there, but first let's play some of those games.
One ticket, if you please.
I have enough tickets.
All right, little miss. Give it a try.
Whee!
We have a winner.
Okay, so that got me 2 tickets.
Wow, they have games. I'll take a shot.
One ticket, little missy.
I have enough tickets.
Keep your eyes on the pigs and your finger on the trigger. Step right up and
Oh, poo.
one ticket. And you looks like you need to get your eyes checked.
I wonder if this is randomized. I
Wow,
assumed
they have games.
that it's set in stone whether I win or not, but now I'm wondering.
One ticket per throw.
I have enough tickets.
Give it your best shot, little girl. Try not to hurt yourself. Ha ha ha.
Whee!
Holy crap! What an arm! You busted up my pins!
Okay, so I have 6, which is enough for getting into the freak show, which I guess I might as well do.
I've heard that one of your freaks got loose during the flood, and now he's eating everyone who goes in the water.
The forces of Mother Nature are not mine to wield, my girl. During the Great Calamity, Iggy took the opportunity to free himself from the shackles of man and returned once more to his watery domain. Who am I to judge this misunderstood creature?
So they had like a pet squid, it seems, and it ran
How
away.
many tickets to get in?
A mere 5 tickets.
Why can't I? Why can't I go in there? I do have enough. Maybe it's locked until a
How
certain
A
point.
mere...
Okay. So I guess I'll go to the circus proper to learn fire breathing.
The water. It's so dirty. I can't see the bottom. An oil can.
Ah, there was like a rusty lever or lever. How do you say it? That's the carousel. So maybe I can use the oil to make it run smoother.
I know who's been sending you love poems.
What? How did you find out I was getting them? I haven't told a soul.
I can't tell you how I found out, but I know that Gino the strongman is sending them.
Oh no. That big oaf. Oh my goodness. He was dating half the girls from the High Wire Act before the flood. How can I take that man seriously?
What if he tattoos your name on his arm?
No. I don't know. If you were willing to do that, maybe it would be a start. Just between you and me. I've been awfully lonely since my husband went away.
I got a bottle of rubbing alcohol. Will this work?
Sure. Now, let's see. What else do we need? First off, I'll give you one of my old fire batons. Second, you can light it here in my fire barrel. That should be it. Are you ready? Watch me carefully, and then you try it.
Okay.
Okay, now you try it. You did it. You're a natural.
That's a pretty badass little girl there.
Inferno says I can use the baton to breathe fire.
But I still don't know how to get to the building with the giant clown on the roof.
Spooky.
I guess it's a haunted house or something like that. I might try to fix the carousel.
It says Inferno, an oil can. Whee! Whee! Uh-oh. Oh, poo.
Not quite sure what did that accomplish, but maybe it changed like the rotation? Because I'm not sure if I could have just walked past here
It
before.
looks fun, but the animals scare me.
Step on up to the sign, twerp. Spanky will say if you goes in or not. Ha ha! Throw this one back in the water, Spanky. She's too small.
So apparently I need to
I don't think I can go
grow up
there.
somehow
I guess he runs the funhouse.
before
My
I
name's
can enter.
Sarah. What's yours?
Oliver Tweed. And I may say that I have never seen so little as Sarah in my life. You're small, kid. S.M. All. Ha-dee-ha-ha.
Who's that clown on the roof?
That's Spanky the Clown. He sits on the roof so he can see far and wide.
Why?
He's looking for the little bastard that stole his nose from the sign over there. Some little brat who looks just like you stole it in the last town we were in.
How many tickets to get in?
It don't matter to you, runt. Spanky's arm was way over your head, so aim straight. Come back in about 3 years.
I don't think I
Okay.
can go there.
So as I said, I need to find out some way to grow up before I can go in there. But that leaves me with like I'm not sure what to do because that last time I checked I couldn't go inside the freak show despite having enough tickets.
How many tickets to get in?
I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for a mere 5 tickets,
I don't think
dare
I-
to
I can't-
experience for yourself the world's most amazing collection of freaks
No,
assembled
no,
secrets.
I
The
can't.
human
I don't.
wonder at the fate of
Why can't I
I
talk
don't-
with him anymore?
boy. You have the spectacle of the Siamese twins.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do now. There has to be some way to utilize the fire breathing. Obviously, has to count for some purpose. But it seems I can't go inside the freak show despite having enough tickets. That's kind of weird for me.
Can't you see?
Anything changed here? Not really. I guess I'll check the first island, but I don't remember anything particularly interesting being there apart from the telescope, but it always showed just one location. Yeah, that is still the same.
Really? Maybe I misjudged him. He must have meant what he said in those sweet, simple poems.
Hmm.
I guess so.
Burn it!
Okay, I'm not sure what I'm really doing now.
It says rubbing alcohol. Inferno says I can use the baton to breathe fire.
Maybe I can tell the strongman that the fire breather is willing to give him a chance. But I am just mostly annoyed that I am not permitted in the freak show despite having enough tickets. Okay, I can't say anything.
It says rubbing alcohol. Ew! Smells like clown breath.
Okay, I really don't know what to do here.
I don't think your wife likes me that much, Mr. O'Leary.
Ah, she doesn't like anybody. Not even me. Ever since the flood, she's not been the same woman. I can't even have a civil conversation with her anymore. She's convinced I'm some sort of demon.
Fire barrel.
Okay, maybe that's a little bit of a wild idea, but maybe I can burn something
It
down
says Inferno.
by breathing fire
Should I?
on alcohol.
Oh, I couldn't. Inferno says I can use the
No.
baton to breathe fire. I don't think I can do that. I can't do that. These houses look so...
Obviously,
These
the bottles of vodka strewn around have to be used for something, right?
I can't do it. Vodka.
Yeah, I'm really at a loss here.
Calling all sharpshooters! Prove your skills! One ticket buys you a chance at the picture! Calling
Okay, I'll try this game again.
I'll
Maybe
take
it
a
is
shot.
randomized.
One ticket, little missy.
I have enough tickets.
Even
Keep your eyes on the pig.
even if I lose, I'll still have 5 tickets.
Oh, pooh.
Because I've won this already, this and this, so maybe I get some special prize if I win all of the games. But if I lose one more, then I'll have fewer than 5 tickets. Not that it particularly helps me, because despite theoretically having 5 tickets, I still can't get inside the freak show.
Ooh.
Certainly. Let me consult.
Ooh, what is...
I'm reading hard. You will soon witness a frightening ritual of gore and dismemberment. A savage people will raise
it's
blood down
different.
upon you.
That's awful. Are you sure you're reading the cards right?
No. This is just the ace of hearts. I think I grabbed the wrong deck of cards this morning.
So I guess this guy's shtick is trolling people by reading their fortunes wrong, or something like that. But anyway, I think this
Save
episode has
game.
been long enough, so I'm going to save.
Return to game.
And I'll end it here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!